Welcome to our story today. My name is Dee Hare, and I'm the director of the Northeast Regional Library. Today, my son Cole and I
Hi.
will read to you Bunny Loves to Learn, written by Peter Bentley and illustrated by Emma Foster and Deborah Melman. We're reading with permission of the publisher, Paragon.
One morning, Buster and his friends Sam, Max, and Francine arrived at school. What's in those boxes, Miss Brooks? Asked Buster.
Costumes, said Miss Brooks. Today, you're going to dress up as people who lived a long time ago. I want you to learn all about these people, then make something from the time when they lived and tell us all about it in a dress up show and tell. I love dressing up.
I'm going to learn all about Viking, said Buster. This cloak is really cool. I want to find out about knights, said Sam. They have amazing helmets.
Look at this dress, said Francine. I think I'll dress up as a princess. I've always wanted to learn more about them.
I can't decide what to find out about, said Max. Why don't you dress up as an Egyptian ruler, said Buster, taking a book from the shelf. They're called pharaohs. But the pharaoh's crown was missing from the box. I don't want to be a ruler without a crown.
Francine showed Max a website she was looking at. How about dressing up as a Roman boy? She suggested.
That outfit looks boring, said Max. Or a Roman soldier, said Sam. Look at that cool helmet. But the soldier costume in the box was too big for Max. Suddenly, Max pointed to a poster on the classroom wall. I want to learn about an Egyptian mummy, he said. Mummies are cool. What about Egyptian daddy? Joked Max. It's a mummy, not a mommy, laughed Max. He rummaged into the costume box. Oh no, he said. There's no mummy costume. While Max looked through the box, Sam said, I have a knight's sword and a helmet. All I need is a shield. I'm going to make one. Why is the helmet open and closed? Asked Buster. Sam looked in one of his books. It closes to protect the knight when he is fighting in battle, he said.
Then how would they tell which knight was which? Asked Francine.
Good point, said Sam. Let's see if it says in my book. Here it is. Soon Buster, Sam, and Francine were busy making things. I'm building a model of a Viking ship, said Buster.
And I'm making a palace for a princess, said Francine.
But Max still didn't know what to make or learn about. I can't think of anything better than dressing up as a mummy, he grumbled. What else do you know about Egyptians? Asked Buster. I knew some of them built huge pyramids, said Max. Why don't you build one of those? Suggested Buster. Good idea, said Max. Max found some big pieces of cardboard and tried to make a pyramid, but somehow it didn't look right. Oh no, he said. This is harder than I thought. We'll help you, said Buster. We're almost done. Buster and Sam helped Max find some books.
Francine showed him how to search for pyramids on the computer.
Ah, now I see, said Max. A pyramid has 4 sides, not 3. And each side is exactly the same size. No wonder this was looking so lopsided. Max finished his pyramid proudly, but then he sighed. I still don't have anything to wear, he said. Ouch, said Buster suddenly. I got a paper cut.
It's just a little one, said Miss Brooks, but you better go and see the school nurse for a bandage.
Okay, said Buster. And I've just had an idea, he whispered in Max's ear. Awesome, laughed Max. Please hurry up. When it was time for the classes show and tell, the friends took turns sharing what they had learned. I'm a knight, said Max. My shield protected me in battle. It was brightly painted so that my friends could recognize me when my helmet was shut.
Then it was Francine's turn. I'm a princess, said Francine. I lived in a palace. I wore long dresses and tall pointy hats, and I got to be involved in the kingdom's politics.
When he came back from the nurse, Buster showed the class his Viking ship. I'm a Viking, he said. I love to sail in a longship. It had a dragon's head carved on the front to scare my enemies.
Thanks, Buster, said Miss Brooks. Now it's Max's turn.
Egyptians lived a very, very long time ago, said Max's voice, but he was nowhere to be seen. Where was he? They built amazing pyramids, his voice went on. The pyramids were taller than 10 houses stacked on top of each other. Nobody lived in them except for mummies! Raw! And Max leapt out of the pyramid.
So that's where you were hiding, cried Francine.
Where'd you get that amazing mummy costume? Asked Sam. I thought there wasn't one. I borrowed the bandages from the school nurse, said Max. It was Buster's idea. Thanks for helping me, Buster.
Smart thinking, Buster, said Miss Brooks. And all of you did a great job. Your costumes look amazing, and you've all learned some really interesting things. What a wonderful show and tell. Thank you for listening to our wonderful story today. Hope you join us again tomorrow for another fun story time.